All right, we're back
We are back for another episode.
of Dad's Table.
Dad's Table. You got me, Tony.
You got me, Omar?
And Jesus.
Well,
Africano.
that's what I thought. Sorry, forgot for a second.
Or better formerly, morely known as Dr. Jones.
Oh, Dr. Jones.
Who's Dr. Jones?
You overcooked breadstick.
All right, Perico.
Hey,
That's a
John's
nickname.
very dehydrated today, y'all.
I am.
Me too.
Let's start of how's your guys' week going?
Bro, it's been a pretty crazy week. I've only had one day off this week. But, I mean, most of you guys are kind of used to that, too.
This guy over here don't take days off.
Oh, man.
He said, I can sleep when I die.
Pretty much.
This fucking guy. No,
Man.
honestly, bro, it's what else? You just gotta have to fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta pump it out. Get some work in.
Do it
Wait,
now.
Huh?
Do it now. When you get older, you don't have to.
Bro, I think we are older.
Yeah, we are.
You're barely halfway your lifetime.
Oh, man. I don't know, man. Hey, once you get up and you're like, oh, damn, I think I have to stretch.
Hella philosophical, bro. Like his lower back don't hurt.
Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, dude, it's been kind of brutal, man. Walking 12 miles a day.
12 miles a day?
That's what I average, dude.
Bruh, this guy 12 miles.
Yeah.
Nothing, bro.
Hey, man.
Talk to me when you walk 24 miles a
These
day.
Oaxacan calves don't grow themselves.
We're so little already, bro.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
But yeah, dude, how's your week been?
It's not too bad. Just fucking working, dealing with the kids. Delilah's been a handful. A handful. Actually, you know what? She's getting better, though. She's getting a lot. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Out of nowhere, she wants to be, like, hella nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? She's like, oh, Daddy, let me be with you. Now it's to the point where I can't even take a shit by myself.
Oh, dude,
I'm
that's the
just
worst,
sitting there,
huh?
And then, and I'm still like, I'm like her dad, so I'm like, hey, can you like go grab your book or something? I gotta wipe, bro.
Hey, you know what's crazy? When I take a shit, Emily likes to go inside the restroom with me, bro. And they have this little training seat, way. So she'll grab it and she'll sit on the floor and she'll hella like squat, way. And like she sees me like, kind of push it till she'll be like,
Bro, you know what I noticed about Delilah? She might have like OCD, bro.
yeah?
She has these little things like yesterday or this morning I was getting her ready and she like lays down and gets ready to get changed.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't let us pick her clothes out.
Yeah.
Right. So she has to pick out her clothes. Like we are not allowed to pick out her clothes. And so she grabs her clothes, comes back to me, and then she lays down, gets ready to change, and then she starts freaking out. I'm like, what's wrong? She goes, I left the drawer open, Daddy. I need to go close it. I'm like, bruh. Dude, you can close it after. She's like, no. I need to close it right now. I'm like, all right, go close it. She goes and closes it. Or if all the lights are on in the room, like in the bathroom and the room, she wants them off. She wants the bathroom light off. Yeah. The bathroom light off. It cannot stay on. What else does she do? She has to listen to her. So she has a playlist on Spotify that we have for her. It's got to be in order, bro.
Oh, shit.
If it gets thrown off, she starts freaking out.
No way.
I don't know, bro. Man, she's.
That's a handful for you, Tony.
Yeah, you need to give her some weed.
And do every morning. Every morning it's Pete the Cat and his missing cupcakes, and then it's Pete the Cat's magical or something pizza party, and then it's Pete Pete the Cat Robo Pete. She's obsessed with Pete the Cat right now, bro.
Oh, damn. I don't even know what that one is.
Pete the Cat, bro. He's definitely got created when someone was lit out of their mind. But it's stuck in. Delilah absolutely loves Pete.
I've been watching Garfield a lot lately.
Garfield?
I could never get into Garfield, bro. You know what threw me off about Garfield? Is this motherfucker talked, but his mouth never moved, and I hated that. I hated it.
That's right.
I hated it. He'd be like, Garfield. I'm like, what the hell, bro? If I wanted to watch this type of, I would watch like freaking people playing with puppets and shit.
But the dog doesn't talk. He's just...
They made the dog an idiot.
Yeah,
they did.
You know?
Honestly, they did.
Which is kind of fitting. My dog, my husky, Rocky.
Yeah.
Freaking idiot, bro. Idiot. I love him to death. Biggest, dumbest dog you'll ever meet.
You know, some dogs
Scary ass looking dog,
some
too.
dogs are smart, though.
Scary ass dog. That dog is harmless, bro.
Oh, he looks like a wolf. Well, I mean, he is part wolf.
He looks like it, but he's absolutely harmless, bro. He's like, I don't even know, bro. He's like if if a bodybuilder was like a Mormon or something. You know?
Someone like you.
He's just harmless. Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Just a
Mormons
little
beat the
teddy
shit
bear.
out their wives, way.
Not Rocket, bro. Rocket. Rocket is soft, bro. But yeah, no, he's a pretty big weenie. What about you? How's your week, fool?
That's good. What did I do? I'm actually working on a car, trying to finish it at home.
Oh my God, is that why your car's up on jacks?
It's not my car.
That Subaru?
Yeah,
Whose is it?
it's a guy's my friend's Subaru that I'm working. I'm gonna do a whole engine on it.
Oh,
Oh.
damn. Blue engine
Yeah.
already.
It's
Like
not my Subaru. It's
I
my
thought it
friend.
was yours. I was like, damn.
Nah, it looks exactly like it, but it's not.
I was like, this one was just. He was
He's
just
he's
driving it.
he's the only one that has it on T-side, like exactly like mine.
with the off wheels where one side's wrong and the other.
No, I fixed that already.
I'm like, is that Jesus? And I'm like, all right, left side wheels,
Hey,
right side
wait.
wheels, don't match.
Hey,
Yeah, that was
mix and match.
that's when I first bought the car. Didn't notice.
Nah, bro, I feel like you had that
Nah.
shit forever.
Nah, when I first got the car, didn't I know there were all plastic dip black.
Oh,
So
the
I didn't
plastic.
notice that one side was a whole different wheel.
They gross
And yeah,
this fool.
yeah, swear to God. And the other side was a whole different. I was like, damn.
Wait, you mean to tell me you didn't notice a different pattern until you took the plastic dip off?
No. I like 3 days later, I was like, what the fuck? Why are my rims different? I go on one side, I go on the other side. I'm like, they got me.
Nah,
but then one of my friends sold me a pair of rims he didn't use, and I just same
Which-
size and everything.
Which ones are those? The Avids? Are they Avids that you have?
Honestly, I don't even know.
I think they're Avids. They look like the work emotions or some shit.
I'm not sure, but they're the same. The 18 by 18.5.
Yeah,
So-
bro. I need to buy wheels for the Type R. I want to buy wheels.
Yeah.
I'm hella picky because I don't like everything.
I wanted to get some rays for the Tacoma, man, but
Have you seen that? Have you seen that?
expensive, way.
I got a homie at work, Ray John Ray. I get him confused. Whatever. He's Filipino, the best, and he's got his his FJ. He's got his FJ on some Rays. No, Volks.
Volks.
I think the same shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, clean, bro. My boy, right off the rip, bro. He got the car and like a week later lifted and fucking Volks on that shit.
Lifted or lowered?
Lifted FJ Cruiser.
Oh,
Like
FJ.
Ponchos, yeah, bro.
Oh,
he's got the Volk off-road wheels on it.
Hey,
Oh, shit.
Poncho's is pretty nice.
Hey,
Though.
Poncho's nice. Hey, his
Yeah.
Tacoma's nice, though.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
Tacoma's
Yeah.
clean,
I
way.
haven't
He
seen his
Nah?
Tacoma, but
He
I've
did
seen
all
the
that,
FJ.
or he bought it like
He
that.
bought it like, I think he bought it like that, but he did add mods to
'Cause
it.
I only seen his Chevy.
It's fucking
That's
clean.
the only one that I seen.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the side step, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
I know,
nice.
but I haven't seen his Tacoma.
His Tacoma's nice. It's a sand color, and it has a off-road front bumper.
Hold on. He's gonna see this. It's all right.
I like it.
It's all right. It's Tacoma, bro. It's Tacoma, bro. First of all, I'd like to see you cruise on the highway quietly
Does it still have
Hey.
the
and
fuel?
Hey.
maintain your gas mileage low.
Hey!
Yeah, and you know what? I'd like to see you rip it and go somewhere fast. The Tacoma is such a weird truck to me
Hey.
because it has no power, no torque, horrible gas mileage. It's not a full size truck, right? And it's not a big bed.
I think
It's
you-
such a off like.
It's
I
weird.
think
It's a
I
weird
think
ass
Tony
truck.
just wanted
It's-
Tacoma so bad.
No.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
I
the
think you just
Tacoma
want Tacoma
is like
so
me.
bad.
We're built to last.
Oh, Bill. Lord. I'm telling you, bro, the Tacoma's just such a weird.
If a
Weird.
Tacoma had a human body,
Big body.
Hell no. Hey,
hey,
if,
big body for no reason.
if the Tacoma was a human being, bro, it'd be malnourished. Okay, that thing is just not. It's not, bro. You know which one I do like though? I liked Caesars because it's a manual. I think that's pretty dope. I think that's dope.
You like driving the stick?
You feel me? But Caesars is manual though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it
I-
drives hella nice.
It is.
Does it?
I like it. I mean, I don't know how it is now. I don't know how many miles it got now, but I'd take
Nah, it does
Caesars
drive
because it's a
nice.
manual. But I wouldn't take the Tacoma in general. You know what I mean?
Hey, but if it's a manual, it's harder to go off-roading then. Burn the clutch like a motherfucker.
Bro, burn that motherfucking clutch, bro.
Hell nah,
Upgrade that
man.
shit. Upgrade it so you can put more power in the Tacoma.
Hey, all I'm saying is when the world ends or when there's a one of those emergencies,
Uh-huh.
I'll be out there,
Ripping
out there,
out there,
stuck.
stuck. Stuck because that bitch ain't got no torque to get you out of no situation.
Hey, that's why you buy a winch. If your motor can't get you out, your winch can.
Bro, you can
Okay,
get a winch
Gio.
with more torque than the Tacoma.
Hey, speaking about that, hey, wait, I just helped fucking there was a car that died on right outside Safeway, and I helped them 2 police officers push it up the hill.
No.
Oh my god, bro, my legs were about to fall off, way. I was trying to push, way, and I saw the cops were like just breathing hella hard, pushing también, way, and I was just like, these pigs will give out before I do.
Hey, bro, that goes back to the statement where I fucking roasted myself. Like, fat cops, bro. Some of these cops are just unreal, bro.
Bro, hey, when I got back in the car and Rena's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I can't feel my legs."
Hey, Reina, he gets in, he's for like 30 minutes.
I thought you walked 12 miles every day.
It's not the same pushing a fucking car. I was pushing a goddamn tank. That's just fucking them old ass Mercedes way. No mames.
Hell no, it wasn't.
You gotta try pushing a car. Right there where I work, it's a little, it's kind of uphill a little bit.
Yeah.
And when the car's dead.
Nah, man, it's a bitch, huh?
2 people pushing a car?
Shit, 2 tortas. And you got you and whoever you work with. Bro.
You got that. Yeah, no horsepower way. Yegua power.
Y todavía up a hill? Fuck, no, bro.
We get it done.
You know, when we were at the shop when I was working for...
Skinny ass legs you got.
Huh?
You said you got some skinny ass legs.
You know what? You got some ham hocks on you, bro. I love
Some
it.
what?
Some hams on you, bro.
He got them La Feria turkey legs way. That's what you got on him.
It's all the car pushing like done.
All the car pushing. Hey, let's hit the gym. Let's hit the leg day.
Let's go.
Hey, I remember when I went to the gym with you and I pulled a hamstring right with trying to do a deadlift
Hey,
way.
he's come with me before, only once.
That's the only time you invite me.
If I fell asleep after that, bro.
I never fall asleep.
I just got home from work.
Hey, just tell you, I don't take naps during the day. Swear to God, if I take a nap, I fucking feel lazy the whole
Bro,
day.
if I take a nap, bro, I better keep sleeping because I ain't waking up.
Nah, I don't take naps.
I can't do it.
I sleep 6 hours a day.
And that's the problem, though. I love me some fucking naps. You can ask Christina. Christina's like, "Don't take a nap, bro. You're gonna be all messed up."
It throws you off, way.
So bad.
It throws you off.
And then,
Hey, but tell me they don't hit though. Like they don't
dude.
hit, bro.
And when the girls take a nap and I'm feeling a little tired, knock out with them way, I wake up.
The best is when
If
you
I
take, like,
if I do take a nap, let's say it's like around 6, 7, I wake up like at 12 or 1. I was like,
in the
fuck.
morning.
I comer, way.
And then I can go.
Ah,
Then I can go back to sleep.
Yeah, because you just
Unless you get your jack in the crack, way.
It's been a while. It's been a while. I haven't got Jack in the Crack.
Jack in the Box,
Been a
bro.
cool minute.
Man, I honestly, dude, Christina could fuck up some Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
That lady loves Jack in the Box.
Oh yeah.
I lately I feel like when I eat it, I'm like, it just doesn't. It's not the same.
It's not the same, huh?
No, like it's missing something. Do you guys
You know
remember? Do you guys remember back in the day when you would eat hot Cheetos and it tasted just fire?
Yeah,
Yeah.
now it just
And now
kinda,
you eat them
know.
and you're like, what? There's just
The-
something off about
I don't know what it is, way.
The
I
only,
can
one,
only.
the only
Hey.
ones that I eat now is the baked ones.
Yeah, bro. But
That's
listen,
the
listen.
only-
The baked ones are the only ones that have not
Yeah.
changed, way.
This
Yeah.
is how weird and fat I am. When I was a kid, I would read the ingredients list in the back, and it would break down like garlic, salt, onion powder. Bro, you look at it now, it's like fucking just a freaking science experiment, bro.
Food coloring.
It's bad.
It is.
And then and I'm like, bro,
It's
that's
aliens, way.
hey, speaking of that. Now that we're on the subject, all right, we're on the subject here. This is gonna get serious. You know, the Pentagon actually said that there might have been aliens on Earth already for a while now.
Yeah.
They just came out with that shit. I was reading an article. I didn't get too into it. I was like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know if you heard of pretty much the treaty that they made with the what are the shapeshifters called?
Martian
reptilians,
Manhunter.
no, reptilians. Reptilians live, supposedly, there's a theory that they live underground. And they had a treaty with the country saying that they would stay underground and they wouldn't come up unless they look like us. And that's the reason they're able to shapeshift just like us.
Listen, Bubba. I want people.
This
I want
is
people
just
to
a conspiracy.
see. Listen now. All the listeners from the last episode are gonna go out and get vaccine shots. Or the COVID vaccine, because you just threw all your credibility out the door, bro.
Why did I do that?
Reptilians. You gonna tell me my gecko's changing shapes? Get out of here, bro.
You're who?
Gecko.
Gecko?
The hell is a gecko?
The thingy from Geico, way.
That's a lizard.
That's a gecko.
As you can tell, we keep Jesus around because he is a.
This is a reptilian
he is a
we're
good
talking
soul.
about here.
He's a good soul.
You know what? You know, in Mexico, you see the little lizards. That's Geico right there.
Las lagartijas. Oh, bro, we used to be shooting them with slingshots back in the day. Bro.
Bro, it's for real though. Hey, I killed a roadrunner in Oaxaca with the resortera, way.
A roadrunner, bro?
Uh-huh.
I don't believe it, bro.
I swear to God.
Hey, Wiley couldn't kill one, bro. I doubt you'll kill him.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? Like, recently, way, there's been this. I was on TikTok, way, and this show came up, way.
Huh.
Weird ass reality show, way. So you know Love Island, right? You know the concept of that Love Island or Too Hot to Handle, way.
I know which one you're talking about.
Holy shit, way. MILF Mansion or some shit. MILF Manor, way. Have you? I don't know if you guys have heard about this shit, way.
Bro, but it's all the parents. It's all the mothers. Of
Bro, it's the moms and their sons.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Bro, switch on to camera to the PC, way.
What are you? Oh, you gonna show it? The boy had it ready. He says, "That's my mom."
That's my mom.
Hey, that boy looked like he built like he's inbred, bro. Look, you see that? Hey, tell me why that boy has a Neanderthal forehead, bro. Hold on.
Switch back to it.
That boy got a Neanderthal forehead, bro. Look at this. Perfect show for him.
Hey.
Perfect show for that boy. Look at inbred as hell already, bro.
Tell me you're from Louisiana. When I'm telling you you're from Louisiana,
He
way.
said, "That's my mama right there."
I thought Louisiana was only for African Americans.
Or Alabama. My bad.
Oh, I was about to say.
We're just gonna go. We're gonna keep.
Keep on rolling.
This mofo.
Bro,
That's what I thought. I don't know.
Yeah, you're here.
This is America. This is California.
Oh,
You're confusing
God.
us.
Oh,
But
God.
what a trip the show is, way.
Bro. Speaking of trippy shows, okay.
Wait.
Okay.
There's this episode. I just kind of watched a clip
Did you
of it.
watch it,
I watched a clip of it.
bro? I thought we were talking about preview show. You
no,
watched
no,
that?
no, I haven't watched it, but I watched a clip of this one.
He got
wait,
into it for- he
wait.
likes
This is the first
Wait.
time I've ever seen just
So they do like
seconds you play.
they do challenges,
Oh no.
and the son was doing the back massage to the mother, and she was fucking like moaning and shit. Wait,
No. These shows are getting bad, bro.
dude,
what
they're getting
show is this?
desperate.
They're
It's
getting
called
more.
MILF Manor. Don't jack off to it. Wait.
Homer, don't tell me what you do in your alone time.
Rena's like, is that why the keyboard's sticky on the mouse?
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
why is the mouse sticky today?
And it only clicked once and it never unclicked.
I got stuck this time.
Oh, I'm gonna get off.
Dude,
Listen, honestly, bro, these things, they're just running out of freaking ideas, bro.
dude,
They're running
crazy.
completely out of ideas. There's nothing else for them to watch. It's absolutely just terrible, bro. No, but back
Hey.
to
But back to the shows the kids watch. I was watching this little documentary on shows that they're saying that there's a lot of kids shows where they're trying to tell kids where it's okay to keep a secret from your parents, and it's okay to keep a secret between your uncle or your, which is if you think about it, the long run, it's kind of weird.
Which show is this though?
No, it's just a small little clip video. They were showing like different clips of cartoons and stuff. I was like, what the hell?
I don't know, bro. That's a little far fetched. There's a lot of them where they're kind of far
It's
fetched.
kind of weird. It's kind of weird with all the shows nowadays. Is
I don't know, bro. I haven't seen them, so I don't know. All I know is my kid watches Bluey, and
my daughter hates Bluey.
bro, Little Angel.
I haven't seen Bluey.
You haven't seen Bluey? Bluey's
No.
actually really funny, bro.
Bluey's.
You know, my
really
son's
funny.
into the little blocks,
Uh,
the little block show.
Roblox.
I think so. The one is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, Roblox way. It's
No,
a fucking
that's-
game show.
Oh,
Like gaming.
The little blocks where
on Netflix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where
I
they show
think
you
so.
how to add and subtract. And all
Ah.
that.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of it, but he's into that a lot.
My daughter's really into the YouTube stupid playing with toys ones.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
My daughters are into the sensory ones where you get fucking
yes,
Play-Doh. Wait,
oh
oh my
God,
they're
bro.
so annoying.
My daughter be like, "Oh, daddy, the one with the slimes, the one with the slimes."
Oh, dude.
Hey, but she's funny though, cause she's got the attention span of a goldfish way. So she'll be watching it for like sometimes even a minute way. And she's like, "Daddy, I don't want this one no more. I don't want this one no more." I'm like, and she's like, "No, Daddy, stop it. Stop. I don't want to watch this one no more." I'm like, "Bro,
You know what my
okay,
son
okay."
says? She's like, I don't like it. Like
Change it,
like
Jesus.
really, like I put he wants a video and then he's like, Daddy, I don't like it.
Ese güey sí manda, güey.
Yeah, he just like change it, you know, like. And then something's like, oh, I want that one. I'm like, which one? There's like so many options.
Oh,
Bro, my
bruh.
daughter's been on a running kick lately too, bro. So she'd be running around the fucking, we're downstairs, so she'd be running around downstairs. So she takes her feet off. So all you hear in the house is like on the hard surface, you just hear. She's just, her little fat bare feet slapping the ground, way, and it's the funniest thing. Cause she'd be like, "Daddy, look at me, I'm going faster." And then you can't say she's number one, bro. She's number 3. She has to be number 3, right? So her cousin came over yesterday. He's visiting from Reno, and they're running. And I go to her uncle's name's Uncle Mojo. We call him Uncle Mojo. And I go Mojo. I go, tell her she's number 1. And he goes, Delilah, you're number 1. She goes, no, I'm number 3.
You sound exactly like her. Wait.
Oh man.
She's running, she's just running through, right? And there's an opening in the hallway between the wall, and she's getting into the kitchen. So she's like, "No, I'm number 3." And then and then, dude, she's so funny too. She got a little trampoline. We bought her a little trampoline. I think it was for Christmas or whatever. And she's jumping, and her cousin decided to jump with her. So they're jumping together, right?
Yeah.
And then she goes, Josiah, and they're jumping together. Josiah, why don't you go check on your mommy and daddy? She didn't want to share the trampoline with it. I was like, dude, you need to share it.
Hey, at least she didn't say mine. You know?
Yeah. She was hella nice, man. You should go check on your mommy and daddy, and they're both jumping like this.
Hella respectful.
She's such a goofball, bro. I can't believe her, bro. She's just killing me. But no, dude, that kid is just, bro. We're gonna be to the point where we can't keep up with her sometimes. Good news is, my son got accepted to daycare, so daycare's taken care of. Hopefully, in like a week he starts, because Christina goes back to work in a week too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay,
so then he starts too. So it's kind of cool what they're doing with him, because they're trying out this like new. I don't know if it's like an experiment, right? So. For some of you parents out there that are gonna do daycare out here, EDS is doing like this thing where like they're gonna assign my son and a bunch of other kids the same teacher, and they're gonna follow him throughout his whole like development.
Is it gonna be right there
preschool.
in Broadway, right behind the liquor store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that a long time ago.
Yeah, so they're gonna do like organic shit, which I mean, obviously it's not like our first choice or anything.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be like it was all that was available, so it's cool. They're gonna follow him.
Yeah, from when he was from small all the way till he's.
I guess it's kind of like I think they're doing like a study or something.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not too sure, and they're doing that, and then they're gonna be doing ¿cómo se llama? Like organic
Yeah, because
food,
what I heard that the teachers
cloth
had to
diapers.
The teachers had to
Oh,
sign a
shit.
contract that they can't quit.
Really?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because that's the reason they're doing the study.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Yeah, they had to sign
Yeah.
a contract.
That's
that they couldn't-
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Hey,
it's
I
crazy
should
because they
throw
wanted,
I should throw Emily in their shit. Wait.
Well, they're
Well,
doing
they
it because
wanna
they
do it
wanted
from
to follow
little
a
Oh,
babies,
baby.
so
yeah.
they don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's,
they're like he's perfect for what we're looking for.
Whoever's assigned to them,
Yeah.
they can't quit. Like they have to into a contract.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's weird. Yeah, that's
it's
cool,
crazy.
but,
cool.
but it's a little weird too, right? Because
Yeah.
No, not really. I mean, this teacher is gonna be there.
as long as the teacher's cool, I guess. It's
Yeah,
cool.
para que se desarrolle, like while they're
Yeah.
developing. So it's gonna be cool. Here, I'll answer that for you. Let's answer it live. Who is it? Ooh.
Yeah. Anyways, but
And then so that's we got lucky there. To be honest,
Yeah.
we got super lucky. And then Christina is gonna go back to work actually in a couple of weeks, pretty much after next week she goes back to work. So she ain't looking forward to that.
That
at
quick,
all.
huh?
Uh-huh.
It goes by quick.
Too fast, bro. My son is he is a little ham, bro. Look at. I haven't shown you guys a picture of him lately, bro.
Just wait until they get a little older.
Look at these. Look at these two. Look how white my kid is, bro. Look at this baby.
Damn.
Oh man. All right, we're gonna pause it here for a second.
Do you want Raina to move it?
You wanna move it?
She drives stick shift.
Barely.
Damn.
Damn.
I'll
That is
burn
a
you.
type R.
Be careful with it.
That's my baby.
She's gonna scrape that shit, isn't she?
Nah, she's pretty good.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I was gonna say though. Now that we're gonna be on a different subject, yeah, these things. There's these little springs here, bro, and every time it sounds ominous as all hell.
We're experimenting with mic stands.
Yeah,
So,
these things are just.
we started off with that one,
Hey,
and then this one is one that I had from a couple years ago,
Mhm.
and then I got this one, which is pretty not that
It's not
bad.
that
It's
bad.
it's
Oh,
it's nice.
I
I,
like
got
that
it for
one.
$29.
that's not bad at all.
Send me
Yeah.
the link. We'll get
I'll
one from
send him.
Yes.
Bro, I was trying to figure out what this was from. It's fucking. It reminds me of Stranger Things, bro. With the last season. Just,
Yeah, cuando sale la cosa de esa.
What's his name? What's his name?
Sorry, I haven't watched
Dracula.
the show, so can't relate.
Listen,
I
understand.
haven't watched that show. What do you want me to do?
You don't watch anything,
Have any of
bro?
you guys hopped onto this show called Snowfall?
I heard it's good.
Snowfall.
Oh, sensational.
Sensational.
I think I heard of it, but haven't watched any episodes. So.
Dude, it is so good. It's actually like you're into it, way.
What,
It's loosely based on real
Ooh.
events, way.
Really?
Put
Yeah.
a preview.
Oh yeah, huh? I can pull it up.
Are we still plugged in?
Yeah, but when Raina comes back, we'll put it back.
All right, bet.
Snowfall, huh?
Is that the one where they're like selling drugs or some shit?
Yeah, that one, like exact same one about the crack and the coke epidemic in the 80s in LA.
Bruh.
Oh, it's about a lab and all that, or
CIA, how they were
huh.
like pushing coke and crack into black hoods.
Easy, bro. Everybody fucking knows that shit.
Oh.
And if you don't know, now you know.
It's close.
Like I don't say it, bro. All right. Wait, how many seasons is there?
6 seasons right now, bro.
What the hell? How come it's just getting big now?
I thought I just came out not too long
It's
ago.
bang good way.
I honestly,
Really?
oh, it's another FX thing. I seen
FX
it.
makes some good ass shows.
FX
bro.
makes some
I-
good
yeah,
shows.
I-
Really good.
Not
Bro,
one-
speaking of good ass shows, you guys have to watch on Netflix the documentary of the Malaysia flight MH370.
I couldn't get into it, way.
Bro,
Raina got into it, I couldn't.
Is that the flight that disappeared?
Yeah, with the black box.
Yes, bro. What
And
the-
then I came back on somewhere in Peru or something, and then
No, that's a different. That one. That's a different.
No, what are you talking about? You're thinking about Manifest, my boy.
Yeah, that's Manifest.
That's an actual
No.
show.
But this was an
No,
actual plane.
MH370.
This was an actual plane that disappeared.
Yeah, MH370 disappeared in 2014, and they got a bunch of different stories from the Malaysian government. Then,
Oh, is the one that sent a signal? To
nah,
something.
that's a conspiracy that everybody. They obviously
They,
didn't touch
they,
fact on
they
that because that's
decoded the signal that sent
nah.
SOS, they're real or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's all just a bunch of crap. That's all a bunch of doo doo. But no, they did. It was 3 episodes, and each episode was pretty much about every theory that was like plausible. One of them, they were trying to blame the pilot, right? That he did like mass suicide and all this other shit, and they ended the show by saying like that's not credible and all this, and it all changed after like they dropped some like information on how it wouldn't have been, bro. Honest to God, bro, you're watching every episode and you're like, damn, like how does this happen?
Yeah.
And basically they sold the story. The Malaysian government pretty much tried to sell the story of how they disappeared and they wrecked and yada yada. But to this day, they have no actual evidence that the plane has been found at all.
I thought they found the black box
No,
or got signals from it.
it's
No,
they can't prove it.
They only said they got signals from it, and
And
some guy supposedly decoded it and
Nah.
said SOS, they're real or something
right,
like that.
right, but that doesn't make any
Mhm.
sense. How does it? Does the black box have technology to send signals out from
Because,
clear across the other globe into some rando cell phone?
they were trying to decode it because of the what is the thing they used to use back in the day? The little ding 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 ding.
You're talking about what's that shit called? Now you got me pulling a blank on it. I forgot. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
too. Morse
that-
code.
Morse code. Yeah, okay.
Morse code.
I think I was kind of close to it, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Bro,
about it.
it's a trippy ass show. You gotta watch it. So fucking good.
You know,
So,
the other day I had time. I was just browsing Netflix to see what it was available. I did see it, but I was like, I'll probably watch it another day. But I think I'm gonna watch it later today.
what?
The Netflix show you said.
That show? Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me, but no,
Yeah.
that's
Like-
highly recommended, bro. It's
Yeah?
only 3 episodes long, and
Yeah.
it's hell.
I'll check it out.
It's super good, bro. Like honestly,
Is it better than Squid Games?
I haven't seen Squid Games.
I couldn't get
You
into that
haven't
shit.
seen
I couldn't
Squid Games.
get. I couldn't get into
Don't tell
that.
me you've seen Squid Games.
I did.
But you haven't seen Stranger Things.
I
Come on,
haven't.
bro. If
Let's get it.
ever,
Squid
if
Games,
ever
look,
there was a
it's-
time to
hey.
punch you in the dick, it's today, bro.
It's Squid Games.
Right on the tip.
You like the tip?
Cut that.
Hey, I don't know.
Hey,
I saw
but,
him bite his lower lip.
Does he do that again?
I'm gonna throw up.
And this was remember that
Hey,
one
bro.
scene from American Me Way where they lean him over the flour bags. Don't look at me.
No, but honestly, the Squid Game show, it's kind of weird, but there's a story behind it, which makes sense.
Yeah.
I heard there's like little like ¿cómo se llama? Like Easter eggs in the story or whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot, but
They're, like tying
you
certain
just have
things.
to, once you watch it the first time, you watch it again, you will understand everything that's actually happening. Because all the people that are in there is because of money, and it has to do with a lot of us. You know, a lot of people that are in debt. They're you know, and people that need extra money, and they fall for it. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what the Squid Game is all about. They tell them if you make it throughout the game, you're gonna get this much money, but they think it's just a game. They never thought they were gonna die.
Yeah, I never really.
That's the reason they go after people that actually need money. They're like, oh, yeah, you need money? Well, come play this game.
Bro,
You know, if you win, you're gonna win so much money.
it was such a craze when that show came out, bro. I wanted to watch it, and then I was like, whatever. I'll get to it when I get to
Yeah.
it. And then, but I will say is Korean shows and Korean movies top tier, bro. They are top.
Yeah,
fucking
they're.
tier.
I watch. Honestly, I watch
Parasite?
a lot of
I heard
Korean.
Parasite's hella
Parasite
good.
was fucking
Yeah.
good.
Real?
I watch a
Yeah.
lot of Korean shows.
I don't remember
They're
what it
pretty
was
cool.
about, but I remember it was good.
Bro, do you guys remember how when Parasite came out, people all they were talking about was the noodles that they were eating or some shit? They were
Yeah.
eating champaghetti mixed with some other shit.
Have
It's
you
called
guys
champaghetti, by the
Yeah.
way.
Have you
I love me
ever,
some motherfucking Korean
watched,
noodles.
Ip Man movies.
Oh, of course, bro.
Oh, dude.
They're,
hasn't? Keep fucking hitting this goddamn. We're
You
gonna
must-
bring out Vecna here in a little bit. Just
You must be nervous.
Don't say La Llorona 3 times, fool.
doing Bloody Mary. Fool.
Oh, Bloody Mary.
Come on, Craig.
With the lights on.
Off.
Hey, bro, La Llorona's outdated, bro. Everybody knows that bitch ain't lost no more, bro. They got Google Maps. You should have AirTagged your kids, lady. Man.
Hey, what do you guys think about the China said they found an island full of dinosaurs?
Bro, you got the wildest stories, bro. They
that-
were watching
Come on.
Jurassic Park.
No, that's what they
Oh,
said.
hell no.
That's
You are
what they-
crazy.
You can look it up. That's what they said.
Oh, my God, bro.
What do you want me to do? It's not my fault that you don't pay attention to the
You
news.
went from shape-shifting aliens to a dinosaur island, bro.
Look it up.
You went from Men in Black, bro, to Jurassic Park.
Man, I
What's the
think,
next one?
your mind closed where you gotta
Ah.
learn a little bit more stuff than just selling cars.
God, I hate you. Here, let's Google it. China finds fact check. Dinosaur-like creatures. Oh, you son of a bitch. Year after year. You done skipped
This
it.
was in 2022.
Oh.
Yeah.
By. Huh? Read where? You keep scrolling, you butt.
You know what? It says according to TikTok, so, it's not factual.
Yeah, just like
Oh yeah. However, according to one viral video on TikTok, China recently trumped all of these discoveries with a wild claim that dinosaur-like creatures were found recently. Scroll down, darling.
and an island they barely discovered after how many years?
Bro, there's so many fucking undiscovered things.
Oh, look, it's T-Rex
Whoa.
with his little arms.
They're saying
Me.
that
I knew a
they-
girl that had little arms like
They're
T-Rex.
saying that they keep on discovering new islands all of a sudden.
Look at
Kind of
this.
weird.
TikToker user Raven Holiday says she discovered the story while at a nail salon, translating the report from her phone.
Yes, because it was on live news.
Yeah.
It was on TV. She said she was getting her nails done, and she saw all the people doing the nails just stopped and looked at the TV. You gotta watch the video.
Last month, a new species with 400 teeth, the Balayan Masori, was found in Germany, according to a report. The Independent. I don't trust the Independent, bro. That's so stupid.
I don't trust Newsweek.
The nearly completed skeleton. It's a skeleton.
Nah.
But you trust CNN?
Huh?
No, I
You
don't trust
trust
CNN.
CNN?
No.
Oh my God. Jesus Jones is getting very Jonesy today.
I
bro.
only trust Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
Jesus. This Jesus is an atheist,
Even
though he jacked his name. Jesus,
Hey.
I don't believe in me, dog.
They put me in my name, Jesus.
Yeah, bro.
I respect everybody's opinion. That's
Hey.
it.
You know what? Actually,
It's a
I don't know.
TikTok
It's
story.
yeah.
It's a TikTok story, Bubba.
So China's official state news agency isn't even claiming it. So
Yeah.
you know they would be the first ones to claim it, to kind of rub it in everyone's face.
I don't know, man. China's weird. They've been weird.
It's weird.
I've heard their phones are fucking awesome though.
The Chinese ones?
Yeah.
Well, I think they can't say that they suck.
No, but like people that
I don't think they're allowed to say that shit sucks.
People that have smuggled them into U.S. to use them here.
Well, Kyocera was
No,
Kyocera
it's not
Chinese?
Kyocera.
No,
No, Kyocera. They still use them at the hospitals.
I don't think the U.S. allows Chinese phones to be sold here.
Yeah.
No.
It's just like the thing what they're trying to do with TikTok, right?
Just like what they said. I was laughing at this thing. They said, TikTok has all your information, even if you haven't even downloaded TikTok.
Well,
Look it up.
that's true though. That's actually true.
That's
So
what they said.
so if you download TikTok on your phone and it uses the IP address off your Wi-Fi, if you read the fine print in it, according to reports, it gives everything that you have connected to that same IP address. TikTok can actually pull their ¿cómo se dice? Their data from it. Yeah.
Maybe, but unless we physically read that in the fine print,
yeah.
bro, I call bullshit.
No, Joe Rogan read it on his podcast. So he actually read it. That's where I watched it.
I believe Joe Rogan. You okay? I know you guys can't see, but Rena's having a whole last episode right there. Do it again, Rena. I never realized how chubby her fingers were.
Hey,
She's got two of them.
You got some fucking meat picks right there.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Raina got 2 Jimmy Dean sausages as fingers. She got a whole set of 10, actually.
Show your fingers. Look at them little cute little. This boy got Hasbullah's hands.
What do you mean? These are perfect. It's just the angle. Wait. My hands are huge. They're huge. My hands are perfectly acceptable.
Hasbullah's gonna come and punch you away. He's gonna give my hands back.
Hey, bro, I'll punt that motherfucker off a bridge.
Hey, where can I sign up to get one, way?
Hey, como dijo Will Ferrell? I'll drop that motherfucker. Hey, bro, he was on Nelk Boys. He came out.
Bro, he
to
was
the
all
States.
out of here, way.
Yeah, he was fucking loving it, bro.
Yeah.
He probably didn't want to go back. Now he's back to slave labor or whatever they do in Russia now, right? I wonder if he's just a circus freak out in Russia.
Oh,
right?
man.
Poor Hasbbullah. He's like, Hasbbullah, you know.
Hey, did you see that video where Mike Tyson's like fucking playing with him and then he
No.
grabs him and fucking kisses him on the top of the head, way?
No, that was probably terrified way. Hey, he usually fucks with everybody except for Mike Tyson.
They were like, Mike Tyson's probably so high he actually thinks he's a little kid. He's not a 20-year-old man.
Have you seen him playing with a little kid?
Yeah, wait.
The little kid was kind of getting aggressive, and they're like, no. The parents were like, no.
Hasbullah was ready to fucking throw hands.
Yeah, he's like. Hey, that boy sounds like a squeaky toy, bro. I can't take him serious, bro.
He sounds like one of the chipmunks.
All I know is if my daughter ran into Hasbbullah, bro, she'd fucking throw hands with that fool, bro.
Hey,
She'd test him out.
Let me pull it with Camila and Emily, bro. Fucking jumping like they just did 6ix9ine, way.
Hey, Delilah be like, "What's up, cuz? I heard you can throw down."
6ix9ine got fucking.
Oh my God, did
Bro,
know that?
you know what? Hey, listen. This is gonna get real serious right now. I genuinely felt bad for fucking 6ix9ine getting jumped, bro.
Me too.
That shit was
too.
cold. Matter of fact, bro, they got those guys that did it.
That's a
got
bitch
zero
move.
fucking clout for it, bro. None. Everybody's like, fuck these guys. I was reading some comments, bro. There's a couple of fucking faggots we're like, oh, what did they say? One guy was like, "Oh, fuck the snitch. I'd beat the rat too," and I'm like, "Bruh,
No, you wouldn't.
bruh, why?" He was in Miami, had no beef. All the beef was in New York.
Yeah.
I thought he was in.
No, it was in Miami when it happened, and then it was the club was LA Fitness way. But
Bro.
I didn't read the whole article.
Yeah.
I saw the video.
Bro, I felt so bad, bro. Because even the guy was like, "I'm a fan." The guy's like, "You boys just jumped me."
Yeah.
He's like, "It wasn't me," and I'm like, "Bro, you just."
Did you see where he kicked him?
Yeah,
Bro, I felt so bad way.
where?
He fucking, like, stomped on his rib way.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah,
they did him
it's just
dirty,
not-
bro.
I don't know, man. It's
listen,
hey,
6ix9ine can be whatever he is. He's annoying as fuck and everything, bro. But he's still a father at the end of the day, bro. For you to be doing him dirty like that, bro. Like, what if something really happened to him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's
hospitalized now. Way.
yeah, he's an idiot or whatever. But dude, that just doesn't seem right at all.
The thing is,
bro.
he's talking all this shit, but where was his security at?
He was there by himself, so he went.
Yeah.
Bro, he's working out. In
but
Miami.
Come on.
But the thing
Come
is,
on.
so the guy is the older guy. Way.
Yeah.
He's in his mid 30s. Way. Yeah,
But come on.
but wait, he went and he let one of his friends into the gym to help him jump him.
That's a
And,
pussy
and this
move,
fool
bro.
was like, when you see the video, he's at least 5 to 6 inches taller than 6ix9ine. Way.
Yeah.
Bro, everybody's
You
bigger
really
than
need
6ix9ine.
two. You really need two people to jump fucking
That's what
scrawny
it
ass
is
guy.
nowadays. There's no
There's
more
some-
one-on-one no more. Come on, it takes 3-4 niggas to jump somebody. That's how it is nowadays.
It's just I
There's
don't
no
know,
one-on-one
man.
stuff.
I think if you're gonna fight with someone, dude, just run a fade by yourself.
Or not. Or
But they wouldn't do it.
You know,
They're-
what's the next thing they do?
They
Pull
wanted-
out-
Or
pull out
shoot.
a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Take
wanted
out
to
a
be the
gun.
ones to be like, "Oh, we beat up 6." Like, there's no clout out of it, bro. There's nothing that got gained out of beating up 6ix9ine.
And
That's
this
It
how-
was
doesn't make. First of all,
not
beating
only-
up 6ix9ine doesn't make you tough whatsoever.
Dude, you beat up a rainbow-haired freak,
You beat up a troll doll, bro. Like, you beat up
a 5'4" rainbow-haired freak.
He was legit in the movie Trolls,
honestly,
bro.
his music,
You like it? I
kinda
know you be
weird.
short.
Hey,
But
when he
like-
first came out though, it was pretty popping.
Nah,
I
He
mean,
had
it
some
was
catchy
alright.
beats.
I don't like
It
the
was
fact
ca-
that he
it
yells
was
so
catchy,
damn
I
much.
think.
Yeah.
I know he yells all.
He
the
yells
damn
way
time.
too. "You're stupid. Shut up, dog. Shut up. Shut up." You know what I mean? But, I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? It's just the yelling. But for him to get jumped, bro, over some, and it's true. One of the comments was like, "Bro, you'd be ratting people out if you had a family and kids and they were threatening you with 40 to life."
That's how it is with. That's how it is.
And
with
and not
everybody.
only that, but his manager was fucking smashing his baby mama.
Nah, bruh.
That's how he ratted out.
Crazy.
I mean, so
I
So,
did
I don't
hear
know.
about that.
I don't know if
but-
you guys heard about this. It's most likely a rumor. I think it is a rumor, but there was a thing where you know who Andrew Wiggins is from
No.
the Warriors.
No.
Yeah, his son say he was in a rehab because I guess he found out, or this is the rumor, right? That I guess that he found out that his baby mama had cheated on him with his best friend. So his first daughter was his best friend's daughter. He was raising her like his own. And he just found out, like, they were still having an affair way.
But you know what I see about that is if you raise a kid, at the end of the day, the kid is going to see you as the father. Doesn't matter who it is.
The kid's gonna look at you, but
you had this child that you thought was your kid for like the last how long? How old is he?
5 years old, I think.
Hell no,
Bro,
bro.
I'd be devastated away. I was just talking
but
with one of my coworkers, bro. I don't think I'd be able to look at my kid the same if that happened to
No, but
me.
why would it be the kid's fault?
Well, why
It's
would it
not
be
the
my
kid's
fault too?
But at the same time,
At
too,
the
like
same time, yeah, I totally understand.
you got
but
attached to someone else's kid.
Yeah, but if you got attached and you fell in love, it's not the kid's fault. It's
No. It's not about
blaming the
that.
kid,
It's not
bro.
blaming the kid.
It's about like, dude, you
I-
just
I-
raised someone
yeah.
else's kid, and you just got attached
totally,
to someone else's
I
kid,
totally understand
and
about
you thought
that.
it was your kid.
It's just like if you go and adopt a kid, it's almost the same.
No,
but I think at the moment that you find that out, bro,
The sense of
you
betrayal.
lose, not just that, bro, because that shit's
Yeah,
cold-blooded.
I
but
understand
You
your
lose
point of
that
view.
connection.
Yes.
You instantly lose that connection.
But-
Like, that's not my kid. Like, how do I love?
But
And then, yeah, you still love the kid. I feel like you'd still love the kid, but it wouldn't never be the same.
I think
Yeah.
I think the
Because
fact
you're forced, not forced, but you're loving this child thinking he's yours.
Yes, don't understand.
Of course, that's the main thing. You think that's
Yes.
your kid. You're gonna love him,
Yes.
right? And then you find out that it's not your kid. And then what do? Do you still love this kid? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to
but-
stick around to raise someone else's kid? No.
The thing is, at the end of the day, well, my perspective is, okay, it is what it is. It is what happened. If you raise the kid loves you. You know, it's not the kid's fault.
Yeah. Well, and the whole thing is too. You're not leaving the kid. Like you're not saying like I'm done with the kid. But you're like, wait. First of all, you think it's fucked up coming from Andrew Wiggins' side, if it's true, right?
Yeah.
Where Andrew Wiggins pretty much thinks he has what, 2 kids?
2 kids. Yeah, 2 kids.
2 kids, and it turns out he only has 1.
Yeah.
And not
And
only
it's your
that,
best
your
friend.
first,
like I said,
not only that, but your
I understand-
firstborn. Way.
Yeah.
Let
I understand the whole perspective. You know, like you as a grown man, like fuck. You know, I thought this was my kid.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's more of you feel for him on like the man side where you're like, if it was you, you know, like how would you feel type of thing, you know what I mean? Like finding out or just being on like
it's at the beginning, you know, it's something hard to even think about because at that time emotions are just all over the place.
Yeah.
It's just emotions all over. You don't know what the hell to do. You don't know what to do, what to think.
And
then,
yeah, like why? Like you start to think, okay, this bitch is with me for my money. Clearly,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's still fucking around with this guy, which is the best friend. I think what's worse is like he got cheated on and it lasted so long. Like,
the thing is that the affair was ongoing.
Yeah, bro, like nonstop.
So,
your kid's 5 years old, so it's been going for a while.
Yeah.
You know,
and who knows how long before it's been going on.
Yeah.
You know, so I think to me, so I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was just like, if this had happened to me, I don't know how I would have been able to process it. Way like to the point,
it's hard. It's
to
hard
the point. I
because-
think that I would have honestly, like, I was like, damn, like, what could go through your mind when shit like that happens? Like, to me, I would think of unaliving myself. Way
like that.
I don't know. Way that's not saying that you would do it differently, but to me, it's just that's how my mind will process it at first. Way, you know,
it's because when it hits you, you know, like you start thinking like, fuck, you know, this whole time I thought this
but see, and not only that, but like your best friend. Way, it's your best friend,
yeah.
and then your wife's supposed to be your best friend. Way,
Yeah.
so your 2 best friends fucking cheated on you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why to
Just
me,
kinda like
that shit fucking blew my.
Backstab,
A
all
double
over,
backstab way.
It's
I mean,
hard.
I'll tell you what, it's hard getting cheated on to begin with.
Yeah.
Right. And that right there is like the biggest betrayal, and finding out whether, you know, you find out when it happens or like in Andrew Wiggins' case way later, you know, and you can feel for him as man the fact that you got cheated on, like that shit right there. That's got to be like one of the worst cuts, and some of us know how it is, right?
Yeah.
But then to find out that this child
That you love.
fuck,
dude, that's the thing that to me I was like,
and not only that, you love this child, but now this child is this guy's, the guy that
you hate.
Exactly.
That's the crazy. That to me I was like,
it gets into like a whole mess of emotions where you're like, fuck, that's crazy, and you feel for him as a man, because I feel like as a man he's expected to process it
and not cry about it.
and I think that's
feel
if
about it.
If he is in a facility to rehabilitate, he cracked.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to bottle all these things in it, and we know more than anybody, like, you're trying to bottle certain emotions like that, where you keep them to yourself,
Bro,
and you're going through some shit where you're depressed, and not only are you depressed, you're sad, you're heartbroken, and then you're trying to fight those feelings and keep them in, and then just
the worst way.
Yeah, bro.
I think also another thing is if he's really in love with the child, he wants to, you know, continue seeing the child if they take him away from him.
He can't.
It's not like he can fight for.
He can't. He can't because it's not even his.
But I think what screws him is the fact that his name is on that birth certificate.
But if it's
but they'll just go through a DNA way.
Oh, they can nullify.
Yeah.
They can really take the kid away from him?
See way.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not his.
It's not his way.
But if the birth certificate says
he's not. It doesn't matter. They'll do a DNA. They'll go through a DNA way. They'll take the. They'll redact this.
I think if he's really in love with this kid and they take him away, I think that's what's gonna actually get him.
You have to also remember, bro. There's 2 sides to this, so it's gonna come down to does he is he interested in fighting for the kid? You know,
Yeah,
that's
yes,
another thing you're.
That's
kinda
also, you know,
forgetting there.
that's what I'm saying. If he's in love with the kid,
Well,
'Cause
of course he's in love with the kid, but at that point you're just
yeah,
Emotionally
you're gonna be
drained.
snapped a little bit, bro. Like,
yeah, but
Oh, dude.
like,
I
don't
think
know,
that's
for
just
me.
crazy.
For me, it just.
Can we talk about how fucking heartless that bitch is about?
Dude.
Like that's cold,
Bro.
Like that's fucked up,
Dude,
bro.
that's to even.
Listen, I get and not all of them, but some of these females are cold, bro.
Yes, they are.
They are
the thing
cold, and just to drag this, like they'll just drag you through the fucking mud, and not even care at the moment.
And then-
And maybe eventually they care. Maybe eventually they feel bad for you, and
But they'll
have
still-
regret. But at that moment where you're fucking around with some other dude, right? And then you go and you fuck around with the dude, the main guy, and you don't give a shit, right? And that kind of makes you like
See,
a little crazy. in a
I
sense
see
where-
this as a two-way perspective, because guys be doing that like crazy too.
Bro, I'm not saying
No, no,
I'm
no.
not. I'm by no means saying that the
No,
guys
no.
don't do it.
Yeah.
Right. Everybody does it. Right. But in Andrew Wiggins' case, where
Yeah,
he's a good man,
Yeah.
he makes his living well,
No.
and takes care of his lady.
I don't know who this guy is, but
He's a
There's-
basketball
well,
player, right?
yeah, but there's no report. There's no reports of him going out partying,
Yeah.
going being extra. Like,
And he's there for his kids apparently, and now, fucking done dirty.
whew,
That's-
bro.
Dude, it probably makes him like, fuck, I should have been as a man, it probably makes you think I should have been a fucking dog too.
yeah.
All those times
Well, you
where I'm
know,
traveling,
sometimes-
or I'm meeting people and all this, and he's probably like, at some point when this is all happening, he's probably thought I should have been a fucking dog too.
I'm
But
pretty
why
sure. I'm
I
pretty
wasn't?
sure.
Why? Because I got a family and kids.
And like I said, you know, a lot of good guys. This happens to
too.
them a lot.
That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, bro. I feel for him, bro. I mean, I think we've all been through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've all gone through our little heartbreaks.
Yeah.
And we've come out on top. We've learned, right?
It's just crazy, man. Because so I think cheating between a guy and cheating between a girl is really different, right? Because for guys, like, if you want to put it in a dirtier way or easier way to say it, for a guy to get pussy, super hard. You have to put in work for it.
Yeah.
There's some cases. There's exceptions where the guy just pussy, bounces at him, way. But in most cases, way, if you want to get with the girl, you have to put in work, way. For most girls, they can just kind of be like, hey, what's up, and some guy will come and hit it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the point that you were trying to get to, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's different.
It's different. Look, I'm not cheating in general is just like, you know what I mean. But I watched the video one time, and I think it was on TikTok too. Back to this TikTok bullshit, but someone kind of laid it out in their way of explaining it. Now I'm not saying that it's I agree with it. I'm just saying this was a whole new perspective on it. Was for a guy to go out and cheat, he has no emotion behind it. A guy can go out and sleep with any women and never fall in love. Women are emotional creatures, right? For a woman to go out and let a guy in,
They cheat on
they
you
have
emotionally.
to have to like this other person in order for it to happen. And so it hurts more. I think it hurts. This is the way they explain it. It hurts more when a woman cheats than when a guy cheats, because a guy has no emotion other than to sleep with this female.
It's just
Where a girl, a female, is actually genuinely interested in the guy.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I seen that too. I
Yeah.
don't know. I just seen that today actually.
Yeah,
I
and
think it was Jordan Peterson.
It was. I don't remember who it was, but again, I don't agree. It's just it was a different perspective of it. And
It's just a point of view. For
It
someone
was
else.
a totally different point of view, and it was one of those like, damn, that's crazy. Like that makes sense. But yeah, no, that shit, that's I think that's cold hearted.
Yeah. And anyways, like I said, it's just a rumor, so we don't want to get
yeah, bro. All our 17 followers, keep it between yourselves, guys. Hey, don't be spreading rumors now.
Hey,
We're
no,
gonna-
like I said, I just it probably isn't true. I hope it isn't true. For his mental sake also,
Yeah.
and for the baby's sake.
Yeah,
But
because
it's just
he's gonna go through a lot.
it's just a crazy ass scenario to go through, right?
That's
If
crazy.
he's strong enough, he'll make it through. Because
I think everybody.
I think that us as human beings are capable of going through a lot.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, like it's. Look,
And
the
sometimes the way that I think things, sometimes things are thrown at us to become better.
Yeah, of course. It's how it's. Listen, it's funny because my old boss, he explained it to me the best. He goes, "It's not about what you're going through, but it's how you come out of it." You know what I mean?
Yes.
You can be going through some hellish times, some dark times, but it's how you come out of those situations that make you who you are.
And this is a quote from Saul Aristotle.
No, that boy, man. Only thing that's deep in that boy is his gut. Love
Yeah,
you.
it's true.
But-
It's true. Everything that's thrown at you in life was making you
Yeah,
stronger
bro.
in how you react to things.
I think you have to come to a point in your life where you realize you're gonna have to go through these things. You're gonna have to go through. Damn, son. What a fuck. Raina, can we? No, Raina, can we just?
What are you
listen,
watching,
look
Omar?
I fucking hate you, bro. Look at this. How does that even happen, wait?
That was Jazz.
I
So that's one of
hate
our
you.
other members that on the podcast.
Who?
Jazz.
Who's that?
Gio's sister.
Oh,
She posted it on her TikTok way.
I fucking hate it.
I was just trying to put it.
Tell me that's got hella views, bro. Come back. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking throw it. Look at this. Dude. Look at I'm talking in this. I'm done. Take that shit out, bro. Jazz, I fucking hate you, bro. You came through a bad time. I forgot what I was saying. Oh fuck.
Anyways, dude.
Yeah, no. It's one of those things, bro, where I fucking lost my train of thought. I fucking hate you. It's all about.
Tony looking at guys' boobs and stuff. Huh?
Bro, this is him.
Se le paró el chorizo.
El choricito.
No, dude, but no. Back to what we were saying. That shit right there. It's one of those things where I think when the moment you mature the most is when you realize like everybody has to go through it, whether it's you or the next person. The way I do, I look at it as like I had to go through it. My brother's had to go through it. He's gonna have to go through it. We've all gone through it, right? You've gone through it. You've gone through it. It just happens. Like it's one of those things where you have to go through that situation. Now, as bad as Andrew Wiggins, nah. Fuck, no. I don't think nobody should ever have to go through that, bro. But the shitty, unfortunate side, bro, is that it happens a lot.
It does, yes.
It happens
and it's
a
just
lot.
in the generation where we live in, it has gone into different perspectives now. It's not how it used to be anymore,
Yeah.
and it's
Yep.
getting worse. It's getting worse, honestly.
Hey. Anyways, let's change the subject. You know.
Yeah, let's go. This got a little too dark.
So my sister, she actually sent me a text. She was like, "Oh my god, I knew Miss Walker. She's a bitch." Oh man, yeah.
Let me see.
That was funny.
Oh yeah, dude, she's the worst.
Who was she,
bro.
anyways?
She was just she was in a picture of her.
Let me see.
She looked like
bro,
a Karen.
bro, she still looks like a fucking ball sack. That's crazy.
Oh, you gonna give me pneumonia.
Bro, look at that lady, bro.
Huh. I don't remember her, honestly.
Yeah, no, actually, if you look up images of old ancient demons, she's in there. She's there.
All ancient dinosaurs.
Yeah, no, she's there guarding the gates of hell for sure. That fucking gargoyle of a woman. Anyway,
Oh man. And then she said, ketchup definitely goes on eggs.
bro, you know, listen, I'm about to insult your sister. I'm about to insult
Are we
her.
about to go back to milk and cereal?
No,
first?
No.
Nah,
That one's done, bro.
that's
That
done.
one.
There was no
there was
argument
there was
there.
there was a study that came out that whoever does that is either serial killer.
You guys are lucky. You guys are with one right now.
Hey, bro.
I'm surprised you guys still alive.
We got Jesus Bundy here.
No.
Good thing we ain't
Jesus
black.
Dahmer.
Oh, Jesus Dahmer.
Jesus Dahmer.
Good thing we ain't black, or else we.
Hey, Jesus only likes the white
Partially
meat.
black.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, no, that's yeah, that was. Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Actually, that was hilarious. Fucking welcome.
No.
Ah, man. Anyway,
Hey,
Anyways,
but,
go for it.
should we go back to Das table topics?
oh, you know what? That reminds me.
Actually, I had a friend.
Yeah.
Eladio.
Eladio.
He asked me. He's like, "What we should talk about? What do we recommend to first parents? What to buy and what to prepare for?"
Oh, you know what? That's a good one, because
a really good one. Eladio's gonna be a pops. First
That's
of all,
right.
Congratulations, my boy. We love you.
Hey,
We're
put
very
his
excited for you.
his Instagram here,
Right there?
somewhere.
Rainbow,
Like the rainbow, like SpongeBob. over
LGBTQ.
here.
I don't know if I can do it that slow, but I'll put it over your head. There it is.
Whatever makes you happy.
You know what I mean? But
Hey.
yeah, Eladio's having a baby, and honestly, let me tell you something.
Do not buy a crib.
Yeah, don't buy one.
Don't buy a crib.
What?
You're the only person
You're
I
the
know
only
that.
fucking Mexican
yeah.
I know you use a crib.
You're the only
You
one.
probably must be white.
Y'all motherfucker, you guys want to listen, Eladio, and take this advice.
Don't buy the
Do
crib.
not let your kids
Do
sleep
not.
with you, bro. Hey, how do you enjoy your bed
I love him, man.
with the kids?
Kyle Keen.
All
Love
of
it.
them?
Yeah.
Cal King, that's not enough bed for a Jesus.
As both my
That
kids
ain't,
fit
there
in
ain't
there.
enough real estate for a Jesus.
Me, both my kids, and my wife.
Nope.
sleep happily there.
And so in the ancient times, everyone used to sleep together. Big ass cot.
You know,
yeah. Well,
I bought a crib for my firstborn.
Then I
and
use-
that crib still.
Hey, wait. Hey, that was storage. Wait, the crib was storage.
You never
Yeah,
used
it still is.
No. Do not
Hey.
let your kids sleep with you. Do not. You will regret it. You will regret it.
Do you have a heart?
Yeah.
You must not love your kids.
I love my kids. I ain't gonna let them sleep with me. Hell no. Nope.
Shit, you know, I get home, me and my son, I hug him, we watch a movie, and we go to bed. I hug him. and
All right,
go to
there's
bed,
nothing.
sleep
Wait,
together.
there's
Yeah,
nothing
bro.
like.
There's nothing
Let me-
compared
let me tell
to
you
hugging your son and going to sleep with them.
Nope. Call me heartless, bro.
I think they didn't.
And, hey, most
think,
parents-
honestly, Tony.
even-
Tony, I think they didn't like you when you were a baby.
Oh, bro, we were all on the bed together, bro. No, hell no, it's the worst.
Hey,
It's the worst.
hey.
I think they're
Honestly,
like,
though,
se malacostumbran.
hay que poner este llorón pa allá.
Ah,
Hey, honestly, wait. Some kids actually don't like it though.
oh, bro, dude,
You know-
Delilah. For Delilah, we do every night. We read her books. I have to sing her stories, and then we put her to bed. And she sits there. She lays in her. She has to have her Horton. She's got Horton Hears a Who stuffed animal. That's her boy right there, bro. That's her homie. And she'll even tell you, she's like, that's my best friend, bro.
I tried putting my oldest in the crib. You know what he does?
Te manda la verga,
He
güey.
gets out and
Because he knows he's got a Cal King with the fat boy in there, bro. He's got a bed with a
Hey.
bed in
He
there.
said, "I
bro.
got a built-in
We're-
body
we're
warmer."
We're always warm.
Oh, bro, that's because you built like a warm torta, way.
You wouldn't know about it. We're a husky here.
Hey,
you,
no,
you
no,
wouldn't
hey.
know about it.
So, for me, I say, don't buy a crib. Buy a bassinet. If
What?
you're gonna
They
buy,
outgrow bassinets, way.
they will. But
What's a bassinet?
It's a small crib.
hey, hey, honestly,
So
hey,
you're saying let's buy a crib, but yes, buy
No.
a small crib?
Buy a small crib.
so what we bought when we first got Camila was a 4 moms bassinet way, and that shit was a savior way because that thing rocks.
No, yeah, no.
It has a vibrating and it has a white noise in it built into it, and I feel like that one helped Camila and Emily
of all,
both sleep hella good.
I've always known you guys as bougie ass parents. How much does this 4 moms bassinet cost? Come on.
No sé.
Nah, este pendejo.
It was a gift.
Hey, wait. What about the that expensive ass car seat y'all bought?
Hey,
How much
hey,
is
the
that?
Duna. Hey, buy the Duna. Hey, where's my camera? Where's my camera? Hey,
Numa.
buy a Duna.
Numa.
Okay, don't listen to it.
Isn't it Numa?
Duna. D-O-O-N-A.
What's a Duna?
Hey,
How much? How much?
Don't listen to what
What's
anyone
a
says.
Duna?
It's
How
worth
much?
the money.
How
What's
much?
a Duna?
$450.
What's a Duna?
$450 my left nut. Google that right now. Let's go.
What's a Duna?
Look it up. Reina, switch us over here. Hold on. We gotta make sure Sean's Pornhub
Not yet.
history doesn't show up. Hold on.
Duna. The fuck is it?
No. Hey, slap me on.
That one.
550. Hold on. How come that don't look like it goes all the way up to a toddler size, my boy? Das
Oh.
pen. No, hell no,
Hey.
bro.
Oh, that one.
Hey,
Hell
this-
no.
So, for all your moms, get this shit, wait.
No,
Get
I
this.
recommend if you're not,
ladies.
if you can get this, I recommend getting a stroller in 3-in-1. Getting the little seat that you take it out and put it on the car, and then you're able to plug it in whenever you're out.
Let me tell you something. A lot of being a father and a new parent, whether it's father or mother, a lot
all
of it
depends on
comes
your
from
expenses.
ignoring a shit ton of advice that you're gonna get, bro. A lot of it. Oh, we got Raina here. Yes, we got a caller.
It's worth it's worth the money because you just put it in the car, take it out. You don't have to take your kid out and then transfer it to the other.
But
You heard it here, folks.
hold
Raina
on.
is lazy.
Hey,
If you have a baby seat, and you take out your stroller from your trunk, pop it open, take out the baby seat, pop it in. Let's
Is that
go.
the one that
That's
locks into
10
the?
minutes right there.
How it takes me 2 minutes.
No, this you just
It
take
takes
out,
me 2
put
minutes.
it on the floor.
hey, now
2
this
minutes.
thing is super convenient though,
Okay.
especially for
And so how many months were you using that?
almost 2 years. Yeah,
I don't know. That's
for Camila a year because she was humongous, but for Emily who was more normal size,
humongous.
2 years.
Okay. My firstborn, he was 9 pounds 3 ounces. My second one's 8 pounds 10 ounces.
That's how mine were too. So Camila was big.
Right now, my second kid, with the same thing we used with my firstborn, he's already outgrown and he's like squishing there.
Damn, how much does your second kid weigh? Or your first kid?
9 pounds 3 ounces.
No, how much does he weigh now?
Oh, he's 3 years old. I don't know.
All of
Yeah.
it. All of the
The
pounds.
second. My second kid. He is 8 months.
Jesus doesn't go to the
22
doctor's
pounds, I
visits.
think, or 18 pounds, something like that. I don't know. I do not. I'm busy working,
Bro,
Tony.
Camila's tall. Wait, for her age, she just turned 3. She is 38 inches tall and she weighs 35 pounds.
I don't know
she's
how
tall
tall
as-
we're.
Hey,
honestly.
for a Mexican kid, that's
For a
pretty tall. Wait,
Oaxacan.
for a Oaxacan kid, to be
For a
exact.
Oaxacan.
Wait.
Hey, honestly, a lot of
That's
people when I was younger, they didn't believe me. I was Oaxacan.
Hey,
They would tell me,
So what-
You're Oaxacan?" I was
you
like,
couldn't
"Yeah."
lie to me, bro.
Nah, yeah. They're like, "You're too tall to be Oaxacan."
Hey.
You know, because people from Oaxaca, they're really
Yeah, yeah.
chaparritos.
no,
Hey, bro, you'll be telling people, I can see it. That's bien prietito, bro.
I get that too. When I'm at the hospital, they don't think I'm Oaxacan.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Bro, I'm not
Hey,
even telling people,
I'll-
like, you're
hey.
a really big Oaxacan.
hey, wait. You know what's the craziest thing?
Really
I'll get
fat.
people talking to me in Tagalog,
And who?
in Filipino,
Tagalog.
whatever.
Oh, Tagalog. Ah.
Dude, the best, bro.
Tagalog.
Hey, my boy with the FJ
Puta
at work.
huh?
Hey, my boy with the FJ, bro. He's Filipino, so he's like, "What's up, gorgeous?" I'm like, "What's up, beautiful? How are you?"
Hey, all the Filipinos be doing
They're
that.
so
though.
they're
funny,
so
bro.
funny.
Hey, bro, when I used to work at the Plaza, bro, there was the
You want some pancet?
Yeah, the Filipinos would work room service, bro. And so when I first started working there, I was working in the back, right? I was getting coffee in the back, and the guys were introducing themselves, and then Ryan and I forgot the other guy's name. They were talking, and then the older Filipino goes, "Hey, be careful with this one. This one is a bakla." And he points at the homie Ryan from room service, and Ryan goes, he's in the far. He goes, Ryan used to talk fast. He goes, hey, what do you say? What do you say about me? And I was like, he said something about a boss something, and the dude's walking away. He goes, you call me a bakla? I go, I guess. I go, what does that mean? And I guess it's like they're calling him like something now. I'm
Yeah.
like, Bro, I could not stop laughing, bro.
Oh man, hey, when I was
Napa has 2 drivers.
Dude, Tony the Chinito.
Yeah,
Tony
Chinito.
the Vietnamese.
And then
fucking hilarious.
And then the other guy, he's I
The-
think he's Vietnamese too. He's Vietnamese. Okay.
That's all fucking mixed. Wait, I hate you. No. I fucking hate you.
Does your water taste better?
Straight mixed. Dame un poco de verga.
Does your water taste better?
I don't have shit.
Is that mine?
No, that was yours.
Wait, what the fuck? I hate you.
Drink half of it.
Oh, I hate you. No, wait, puro puto mix.
No way.
Swear.
Oh shit.
Mix the qué?
Puro mix, wey.
¿De qué? ¿De aguas?
Nah, bro.
Hey,
Una de
dude.
horchata y una de sandía.
Hey, you know what's hella funny? Way. So when we were at Dominican, we had a coworker that was Filipino way, and when he used to go on his smoking breaks, he was like, "Hey, do you want to go smoke vitamin?" And I was like, "What? Let's go to vitamin break."
Oh,
And I'm like,
bro.
"What the fuck you talking about?"
Hey, I want to.
And one time I went with him way, and I was like, you just trying to smoke a stogie. Why don't you say that?
Oh, bro, I thought we were gonna get lit, bro.
I'm good enough for vitamin. I don't want a vitamin.
That's so funny, man. No, honestly, bro.
Fucking love them way.
Oh, they're fucking hilarious, bro. One of my coworkers named Josh. He's Filipino too, and he's always telling me about like their food, bro.
Oh, dude.
I can't pronounce none of it, bro. But
Hey, tell me why, dude. So the other day at work, we're just chilling, and then my homie comes in, and he's like, "Hey, bro, let's go eat. They brought a pig." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
lechon,
Bro, they brought a whole ass baby pig, way.
lechon.
Con todo de cabeza, way.
Mm-hmm. They get down, bro. They do whole roast.
Just
Oh, yeah.
paraded his ass all over the hospital. They're like, let's walk our meal.
This one didn't make it.
It's a sacrifice.
I'm fucking done.
Let me see if I can pull up a picture, way. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen that shit in my life.
Bro, oh fuck, I'm dead. Bro.
Hopefully you share the screen.
I know.
Oh, dude, I don't think he sent it to me. Wait. Yeah, and then my homie was in there cutting that way. He was putting in work with it. He took a picture with it, the head chopping it off way.
Yeah, getting back to the topic, someone told me here that we should talk about our children's education and how we feel about being dads, and if there needs to be changes or improvements.
You know what? We appreciate that. We appreciate that comment for sure. Anyway, let's talk about some other stuff.
By the way, he got butthurt by that comment.
No. Honestly, bro, being a parent.
Being a parent, I think there's no right or wrong because nobody tells you what's the right way or what's the wrong way.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, bro, being a parent is 95% winging everything.
Yeah, it's just there's not a book telling you this is the right way to do it.
Bruh.
I mean, well, even if you get your parents' advice, you have to make your own choices and raise your kids the way you want them to raise them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how it is. You can't be like, oh, let me go to chapter 7, section 3, how to feed my kid.
Yeah.
It's just things that you have to go and win. Go on your own. And with your children's education, what do you guys think about that?
Honestly, bro, I mean, it's fucked. I mean, our education system's fucked. And then you got people complaining about, what is it? Racial something. What is that shit?
Reparations.
Race theory or whatever. Honestly, why are people complaining about, like, Black History Month and all this? I don't know, bro. I feel like it's annoying. Like,
What do you mean?
there's too much biasness in like educating kids, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of shit where they're talking about what is it, critical race theory, which I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I don't know what the fuck critical race theory is, but I feel like it's not as bad as people are thinking it is, bro.
I don't think they should teach it in school, though.
What is it?
I don't know.
Exactly. You can't knock something if you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Most of these fucking parents are the same way. They're like, oh, don't be teaching critical race theory to my kids. What is it? What is it about it? What is about it that's so bad?
You know, another thing that
times are changing. You have to remember, times are changing. Education's gonna change. You're gonna teach them the same shit. They're gonna be just as fucking stupid as you are. It doesn't make any sense. Like that shit.
It's okay, Tony. We're here to help.
It's crazy. Like I don't get it. Like a lot of these kids, I understand not teaching them certain things where they get weird. Now they're getting weird about they're getting weird about teaching sex education. What the fuck, bro? We grew up having sex education.
No.
That doesn't make
That's the difference though. That they're teaching it in elementary school. Way. They should not be teaching anything that has.
We learned it in the 5th grade.
No way, no, we did not.
I learned it.
I
learned it in 6th grade.
I learned it in 9th grade. Way.
5th grade, bro. That's because you.
No,
9th grade.
9th grade. Way.
No, I was a freshman when I learned it in.
I learned it in the 5th grade. We had sex.
You went to
education.
section. You went to.
I went to Highland.
You were probably a.
They were teaching us.
Maybe you learned it on YouTube.
It wasn't nothing
it was,
crazy. They just taught us
before.
what your balls were, what the fucking vagina was. You know, take care of
yourself.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
that's sex education.
Yeah, but it was just something small. But when it really came to the point was back in a freshman when you were a freshman, 9th grade.
That's when they went into.
That's when they got into the really detail into it.
Well, yeah, that.
But
I remember that too.
In 5th grade, they did just show you.
That is sex education, though.
Yes.
You're learning about the opposite sex. It's the same shit.
No, wait, no.
Showing you about to fart?
No.
You good, man?
I lost my train of thought. Wait.
No,
what
bro.
Do you mean?
Honestly,
no. But in 5th grade, way, I don't remember teaching me anything about that shit. Way, I remember learning about it until 9th grade. Way.
Let me tell you guys something, and this is where you guys need to open up your
No. But I don't think they should be talking to you about genders and shit when you're in fucking elementary school. Way.
Second, 3rd grade. Yeah, I do agree. Come on, like, why are they teaching that to kids?
They're not teaching kids how to go out and clap cheeks, though.
They're teaching you that it's okay if you think you're a girl, though. They shouldn't be teaching that shit until you're older.
No, that's what it is. They're teaching you that it's okay you can wear a dress if you're a guy. That's what they're teaching. If you pay attention.
That's not sex education, though. That's other shit.
Yeah, but that's what they're teaching. That's what people
That's what they're trying to bunch up
about.
with sex education.
They're teaching you that it's okay if you want to put makeup in your face. It's okay to if you want to do this.
Why can't the kids be kids?
Yeah, let the kids be kids, and whenever
let me tell you something. I have not heard of a specific case where that's the case.
There's so many.
I just sent you one last week, though. Remember?
There's so many cases.
Salinas.
But that's the teacher grooming the child. That's not part of the teaching curriculum.
It was a class.
Of cases like that happening.
Yeah, but there's no where it's part of the curriculum where they're trying to change it. Like it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, there's
you got teachers
a councilman
from rogue and doing shit like that. That's them.
But there's a councilman from San Francisco that's trying to pass laws for us to get into that.
That's fucking San Francisco, bro. Nobody claims San Francisco. Anyway, just throwing that out there. But listen, that shit doesn't make any sense. And for them to be teaching kids different things, I agree with starting in the 5th grade like we did about certain things.
Yes.
You guys also have to fucking remember the shit that we went through. Kids are now exposed to way more things at a younger age, bro. Some of the shit my brother knows at 11, 12 years old.
It is pretty crazy, dude.
It's insane how much he knows. We did not know that much.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's different times where things are moving faster than what we're used to.
The innocence level has gone down.
Bro. And people don't realize that. Hold on. People don't realize that these times are changing faster than they can fucking understand.
That's true.
And if you're not preparing these kids ahead of time, bro, they have YouTube, they have TikTok. If these parents want to act like they want to shelter their kids, you can, but you're not. You're not. That doesn't fucking matter. You got all these fucking conservative ass weirdo parents who are speaking up over dumb shit that makes no fucking sense, and they're making a big old ruckus, and you could just see the idiocracy in their fucking face. And then their kids still have Instagram. Their kids still are on TikTok.
Yes.
On YouTube. You fucking turn on the TV and like you said, you got shows teaching them certain things. So why not educate them and teach them right and wrong and say that's not good, that's not bad. And if the schools are going to expose them, why don't you help guide them into something where like, all right, listen, that's not cool.
A kid that's 10, 11 years old I don't think he should even have a Snapchat or an Instagram.
Bro, my
Yeah.
brother doesn't have
Yeah.
a Snapchat or an Instagram. He's
No.
on TikTok, and it still happens.
Well, yeah, but I seen a lot of young kids that have an Instagram and have a Snapchat.
I think nowadays.
He asked
dude,
me for one. I said,
I think nowadays it's a little hard to limit kids to
Yeah,
what they
everybody
can,
has
do
one.
because
It is.
because nowadays at school some of your classes that you take are on the computer way, you know,
Yeah.
and whether, hey wait, let's be real, in high school way or when we were in school, you were told not to do drugs by your parents, right?
yeah.
How many of us did it?
I'm
pretty sure I'm pretty sure most of us did. You know, only Tony
Yeah,
didn't smoke
I was-
weed
I
out of
was
an
fucking
apple. You know,
swear.
but you know,
Let me tell you
Hey,
something
but
though.
Okay.
but no, but
see,
to my point, wait.
I never tried a pill when this pills and all that were going on. I never.
What
done
about
that.
beer and tequila?
That's a different story.
It's the same thing. Wait, it's the same thing because all those things are things that you weren't supposed to do when you were younger,
Yeah.
but yet again we went ahead and did it. And-
I only tried it because I already knew if I went above and beyond, I would be like, fuck, if I get home like this, what the fuck's gonna happen to me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
but like I said, it's just to Tony's point. I do get it though because I think that mostly falls onto the parents though.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Hard, it's hard to control your kid
'Cause that's-
when there's a lot more kids.
Look
You
at
know,
Because
like-
this is a conversation that I be having with Reina too. Like, how old, or when are we gonna start telling Camila what the difference is between a guy and a girl, what your private parts are? It's kind of weird, you know. Like, how soon do you start?
Bro, I feel like it's not something that should be overthought. We're, I mean, it's been around forever.
Yes.
Who the fuck taught our parents? Who the fuck taught their parents? Who the fuck?
Yeah.
It's we're turning it into this weird conversation where it sounds more complicated than it should be, and it's not. It's not.
No, it's not. It's not.
Look
You have a point.
The one thing that that you got to remember is these topics have been around forever,
They have.
Yeah.
and you can't overthink. Oh, when are we gonna bring it up, bro? Did your parents bring it up to you?
Nah.
But you still went out and found out what it was.
Yeah.
You got no problem navigating around it,
Nope.
my boy.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
It's you have to remember. My biggest thing is that I want my daughter to feel comfortable enough to say, "Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to mom about it." You know what I mean?
Well, that's
But,
the thing
like,
I'll be talking
look,
with Rain about. That's what we
The
want.
one thing I will say is my lady's brother Matt and his daughter, they have such a really great relationship because she's comfortable enough to go to him and say, "Hey, Dad, like I'm talking to this boy. I like this boy," and I honestly find that so dope because she's like 13, 14, whatever, and he's very understanding, and I really like respect that because I think Matt as a parent knows that the more you say no to a child, the more they're gonna want it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
instead, if you level with this child and say, "Hey, just keep me updated, let me know," and you feel more comfortable knowing that they're gonna make good
well,
decisions.
I
And his daughter is honestly very level-headed, and I don't think anybody doubts, the decision she's gonna make or anything. And a lot of it is because they have that open communication. Bro, I didn't tell my parents shit. Did you?
No, well, that's one of the things I was just gonna say because I think with how our parents were is a different way that they were raised,
yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Because we're kind of figuring it out on our own. We're first generation, Mexican Americans, and how they grew up and how they raised us to how we grew up and how we're raising our kids is way different, right? Like we're kind of having to adapt to a different way of raising our kids. Like we're learning on the fly,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
think
weird 'cause-
everybody does though.
yes
Everybody
and no, but
has.
it's a little different though, Because I feel like our parents were Mexican parents are
It's just
different
a little
than white
different now
parents.
'cause
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
more technology than what there used to be before.
That's the number one thing.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a new generation parenting because before there was no technology, no phones, no this, no that. Not to what it is today. Today there's all types of technology. Kids have access to internet. Kids have access to phones.
And that's
So
a scary
they're
thing.
just they're just a lot.
Yeah, and you can't avoid it, bro. It's like breathing.
Yeah.
It's not something you can avoid.
Yeah, that's true.
You
It's,
just
it's
gotta,
something.
you got to mold with the times, I think, and adapt to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. You wanna it. I think the hardest thing is to try to gain that trust with your kid, where he's gonna tell you, hey, hey, dad, hey, mom, I was thinking about this. What do you guys think about it?
Yeah.
Because not every kid is gonna open up like that. Oh no, if I tell my dad this, how is he gonna feel? Is he gonna get mad at me? Is he gonna ground me?
Well, that's the thing. If you establish that sense of comfort and communication right off the bat, it won't be an issue.
Yeah,
But I feel like you as a parent, I feel like you're gonna be strict. I feel like you're gonna be like, no, I said no. And my thing is like, if you tell a kid no, they're gonna want it more.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be more pissed off.
You know,
You're gonna be more pissed off.
Yeah.
You're raising 2 girls. I got 1 girl.
Oh,
You got
man.
2 boys. It's gonna be a lot easier for you at the teenage
Yes.
stage. Because you're like, whatever, bro. You're gonna be like, whatever, bro. But for us, bro, we got
Ooh,
2 little.
different.
We got our princesses.
It's a lot different.
Yeah,
yes.
bro. Like it's gonna be hard,
But-
and it's hard for me to think. Like Christina and I had this conversation, and the other day she was like, "Dude, when are we gonna let her date? We're gonna let her date when she is like in middle school, and she tells us, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be like no boyfriends, because I
Nah.
know for a fact it gets
she
worse.
gonna have a boyfriend.
It's gonna happen. Nobody's Raina. Did anybody stop you from having boyfriends? Straight pimp. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's just
It's
yeah.
just
That's
okay.
that's one of the things I tell Raina.
Where I
I'm
want to
like,
get to is how do you build that relationship?
You
How do
you communicate. You always communicate, bro. That's all you can do. And you let them sleep in their own goddamn crib.
no.
that just puts them away from you.
Honestly, no. You always have to communicate with them. You have to let them know, like, hey, you can tell me anything. And it's not just like say, oh, you can tell me anything. Because my mom would tell me that shit all the time. Hell no, I didn't tell my mom about nothing.
I know.
And
You
I think
know, nothing.
I think that's the thing about us. Like if you told your parent about this, I'm saying, oh, beat you up. But if
Well,
I
luego
think-
saca la chancla, way.
yeah, trying to change that we tell your kids you can tell me anything. Okay, how can we confront this problem and how can we fix it?
Yeah.
I think that's that's the one mistake that a lot new generation parents is just like that's the hardest thing. How do you have that communication with your kid? Because not everybody can establish it.
It's just about keeping it genuine, though. Like, keep that open line of communication genuine to where it's not like you're not forcing them. You just talk to them every day, and you give them advice on things that where a friend would give them advice, but at the same time, too, you're not a friend. You're still the parent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you want to leave that there. Like, for me, I want my daughter to be like, hey, Dad, like, I'm talking to this boy. I think that's the dopest thing that my lady's brother, Matt, has with his daughter. And so does their mom, right? But they're closer. Matt and his daughter, they're just closer because, that's what I hear. I'm sure the mom, they talk all the time, too. But when they're talking about it, when Christina tells me about it, she's like, oh, Matt's cool with her having a boyfriend or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's fucking dope. She's comfortable enough to bring it up. She's comfortable enough to say, hey, I want you to meet him. Even though it might not be serious, this young puppy love or whatever, but it's still, you get to meet the kid and you're like, all right, well, can't do anything about it. Just kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
And you're comfortable. And it stays that way to where a situation pops up, boy's situation, whatever, and they're going to be comfortable enough to come to you as a parent and talk to you about it. Like, you want your son to come through and be like, yo, Pops, like, hey, like, I lost my virginity, or I have a girlfriend, and you want to be like, dude, like, or you want to give him that advice to where, tell him be safe. You explain it to him how to be safe. Like, that's what you want,
Oh, yeah,
and I think as
definitely.
Mexicans, we were born and raised with, like, you can't do this, or you're not allowed to have a girlfriend until you have a job. Remember
That's
that?
what I'm saying. Like,
Change that.
How do you change that? How do you become
You change that
to
and
that to that level?
you take what was wrong and what you felt was wrong that your parents taught you, and you do it the way you would have liked them to do it. Do you ever sit there and be like, damn, I wish I could tell my pops I had a girl, or I wish I could tell my pops, like, I'm going on a date tonight, or
I was able to tell my dad anything, honestly.
exactly.
I was able to tell him anything, and he would tell me it's either right or wrong. He would tell me, you know what, I don't think this is right what you're doing because of this and this and this.
Now, if you were a girl, you think you'd have the same relationship with your mom?
Maybe.
Hell no, bro. Mexican parents and girls, hella strict. You know what I mean? Like, I get curfews. Like, that's for sure curfews. But when you're like my sister, bro, they always told no boyfriends, this and that, and then it got worse. And it
Yeah,
just
because
became a headache.
with me, it's just like we just tell my daddy, I'm gonna go here with my friends.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I
be
think
safe and don't do this and do
Yeah.
that.
It's just harder.
And I
for-
just be
for
home
that.
by 10.
Yeah, I think it's just a little different for
It's
girls,
harder
right?
for
It's just,
girls, bro.
and that's
for
the thing.
girls,
It's just a little scarier. It's I guess I don't know. In a way, consequences are different. They're the
just
same,
like,
but they're different, right?
I have a
It's-
little sister, so I totally understand where like, hey, I always tell her, hey, be careful, because you never know the type of people you can meet. A lot of guys are just just out there just to
Mhm. But was the freedom you had the same as the freedom your sister had?
No, she has more freedom now.
But at the time, like, let's say when you guys were both 16 to 18, did you have more freedom than she did? Or did
Yeah.
your brother Fernando have more freedom than she did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
like
Yeah.
You want to change that, right?
you want it to be equal, kind of.
No,
Almost,
I mean,
to the point.
yeah, equal in a sense, but at the same time, too, you want to make sure that they're safe, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to establish that communication to where you're like,
It-
like,
Yeah,
like,
it's
I
just
guess-
I think it's hard just because, yeah, you want to tell them, yeah, you have the freedom, but then again, you want to make them think, if I do this, my dad is going to be mad because of this. Or my parents are going to be mad because of this and this and this and that.
Okay.
You know?
yeah.
So it just, if you give them too much freedom, from the kids that my friend, a lot of my friends that, they had so much freedom. They were doing drugs.
See,
they
that's
were-
the thing, though.
you
You're
know.
talking about freedom, and you're talking about, a
I
loose
think-
leash. We're
yeah,
talking about an open form of communication.
yeah, there's a that's
Yeah.
a difference, right?
Totally
Because
different. You're not gonna let them roam
I
the streets.
had
and
friends
shit.
that their parents would give two shits about them way,
Yeah.
and they were doing every kind of drug you can think of, But I get what you're saying though, Tony, because I do want to have that form of communication with my daughters, because I have a coworker that has an 11-year-old daughter,
Mhm.
and he's telling me how it's so weird going through it, because now his daughter has she knows kind of what she is, who she is,
Mhm.
and how she acts, and he said the best thing you can do is be her friend.
Yeah.
And I know especially I guess for me and you, Jesus, or because Tony's a little more open-minded, I guess, right? Not open-minded, but you see things with a better clarity, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know.
it's weird seeing your kid as a friend, not as a parent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's something I know I am gonna have to adapt to, because like I said, I want to be able to have that
See,
communication with my daughters.
I do want to have that thing where we're
It's a
friends,
fine line.
but also they have to understand that at the end of the day you're the parent as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen places, I've seen other friends that have that type of communication, and they just like tell your dad, "Oh, fuck off," like.
No, I think that's different though. That's
Yeah.
different.
After a while, just
That
like
goes back to that loose leash that
Yeah.
too much.
that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to actually have.
Again,
that
it goes
bonding.
down to having proper communication, but you're not letting them fucking run rampant either.
Yeah.
That's because
You know what I mean?
like it's so easy to say it to actually being done, because not everybody can actually do it.
Yeah, and that's what I'm telling you. But see, this goes back to, again, I'm gonna bring up my brother-in-law, right? But they are constant communication, right? They communicate, never disrespectful moment,
Mm-hmm.
but they can joke around together in a really funny, like they're hilarious together, but never is there a disrespectful moment. There's moments where just like anytime you're gonna disagree with your teenager, they're gonna have disagreements. But never is there disagreement or a disrespectful moment between the father, the daughter, the mother, and the daughter, and all of them together. You know what I mean? It's never ever the case. So, for going back to what you were saying, I don't think if you do it right, I don't think that's ever a concern, and that's where I really respect my lady's
Brother.
and her sister-in-law, which I mean, pretty much both my brother and sister-in-law too, right? But
Yeah.
they do it right. They do it right because they did it right. Now they have and if you saw how they get together, bro, it's a beautiful relationship between your child and you, between a parent and child, and I think that's a very
I think
exemplary way of doing
I
it.
think that's one of the hardest things for me, just because I grew up
Yeah,
Mexican.
yeah.
And
More conservative, right?
Yeah,
Basically.
it's kind of hard to, because I have a different, the way that I was growing up, and it's kind of hard to. I try to adapt to it, but it's just kind of hard to actually adapt to that form,
Yeah.
Change is hard.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
a little.
some
That's the
people.
reason. That's the reason I'm asking. Coming like how do you proceed to that? Like how?
Yeah. For
Because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that thinks about that.
no, and for like, look, the way I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get upset at my daughter or I try to discipline her for something or whatever, I always think about the repercussions in the future, right? So, like if I were to, like lately, when my daughter wakes up in the middle of the night, and I go up there to check on her, right? And I'm like, hey, what is it? Sing her a song, put her back to sleep. And then I'm trying to leave, and she's like, no, Daddy, don't leave. And then I'm like, dude, I'm tired. So the thing I've been doing with her lately is, listen, I'm going to leave. You're going to keep crying. I'm just going to leave you here. And then she's like, no, Daddy, don't leave. And then she starts freaking out. I'm like, well, you're not listening. I'm just going to leave. Right? And I'll do that. And then I was like, you just cry. I don't care. And she's like, no. Then she starts panicking. Like the other day was like, it crossed my head. I'm like, bro, like, am I not messing her up, but am I like going to make this child like freak out when someone that she cares about is going to leave? And is she just going to do whatever? You know what I mean? Like you just start thinking like overthinking every little thing you do, right? But then it's one of those things where if you kind of grow with it, I guess, change it as you go, it might be okay, but yeah, every time I discipline her, I do anything, I'm like, bro, am I gonna like make a condition here for her type of thing, that's what I do. I do think ahead of that in that sense. But bro, can I get some tuna, please? I do think like that in that sense, but I don't know, bro. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, right?
No, I get what you're saying.
Like, am I messing them up? Like,
just like I told you, there's not a wrong or right.
Yeah, and
because
like
like in my case, when my kid he doesn't want to go to sleep, like
John's cleaning in the background, fucking guy.
Like I told him, hey, you know what? If you want to go to sleep, then stay awake.
Mm-hmm.
You turn off the lights, he's crying. I'm like, okay, cry. Then cry, and you're gonna fall asleep eventually.
Mm-hmm. For us, same thing with us, but we did the whole self-soothing thing, and we taught her how to just cry it off, let her, and then we'll check on her every few minutes, and then it slowly got further and further, and then that's how she started sleeping in her own crib, and it works. But she's always been like my daughter, super independent kid, we don't really I try not to baby her too much. She's not very needy, so it's just different, I think, per kid too. Every child's different, but I don't know, man. A lot of this is just trying to figure it out. Like every day we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure out the kids.
There's no right or wrong.
I think that was, primarily the whole purpose that we kind of started this podcast was.
I mean, we just kind of go off on fucking tangents all the time. But the biggest thing is, we're fucking parents trying to figure it out too.
So, an example, what do you do when you go to the store and your kid is just making it, I want that, and just crying,
bro.
Hell, y'all haven't figured that one out, bro. Hella easy. Throw it in the cart, but you ain't buying it.
Yep.
Throw it in the cart.
Yep.
And make sure you distract him with the small one.
Hey, at the end.
And then you're like, yeah, off to the side, my dude.
Yep.
Because sometimes I'd rather just keep it at the moment.
My kid is smarter than that. He'll hold to.
That's what I'm saying. You give him the smaller one. Give him something else to
He
distract.
doesn't want it.
I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, there's a lot of things. Every time we go to the store, I don't really say no to my daughter. And the one thing she grabs that she has to have is books.
Yeah.
Bro, we have. Fucking,
my kid.
You see my house? I got so many fucking books in my house.
And what I told him, no.
Yeah, we don't take Delilah. Delilah doesn't. She doesn't really care about the toy aisle all that much because the number one thing is the book aisle.
See, Yeah, but it just my kid is toys, and I tell him we're not getting toys. We're not gonna buy toys today. We're not gonna get any toys today. He said, I'm like, okay, you can cry as long as you want. If you want, I'll leave you in the store.
Hey, that's card. That's
and that
boy gonna have abandonment issues. That's what I'm talking about though. Shit like that. And then he's like,
he's like, no, okay, stops crying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not everybody has the same way, I see other parents where the kids are just crying their lungs out and they don't know what to do.
No.
Yeah. with Emily, bro, it's kind of like that. She just won't stop crying away, and it's just kind of like Tony said. You just distracted. We've started distracting her with something else, and then at the end, you know those little Kinder eggs, the little huevitos way with chocolate and the candy way. We just do the swap at the register way.
My son just wants those kids for the toys and throws the candy away.
Hey, we eat the chocolate away. It's like a reward. You know, put up with them. You get to eat the chocolate, they get the candy.
At the beginning, I wouldn't give my son any candy. None. No soda, no juice, no candy. That was my rule. And
now you cave.
And so now he's a little older. Maybe 1 or 2 candies. That's it.
Yeah.
When we go to the party, get the piñata and everything. Okay, now choose 3 candies you want. That's all you're getting.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because my daughter's not a big candy person. She does like snacks, but if you give her like we give her a lot of the Sesame Street snacks, she fucks them up. What we do is we keep blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries in the fridge.
Yeah.
So she runs into the fridge and she's every day, bro.
Yeah.
She pops a couple berries in her mouth and she starts playing, and then when she's finished with those, she comes back, grabs a couple more berries, and that's her thing. That's her fucking thing. And then obviously some snacks. Her Oreo cookies are her only drug of choice, bro. Oreo cookies are like her shit. She'll stab any of us for a couple of Oreo cookies. I'm just telling y'all right now.
My girls will fucking kill you for some what the crepas away from Costco way.
Way. Dude, my
and not only my daughters, my nephew too. Both of them, all 3 of them will fucking jump you like you're 6'9" away for some fucking crepas away.
My son is popcorn.
You know what? That's not a bad one.
And the only reason is because every time I watch a movie, I pop some popcorn.
Hey.
So every time we want to watch a movie, it's like, oh, popcorn?
Oh, bro. I cannot get fucking my Delilah to sit down and watch a goddamn... She got ants in her ass, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
That girl, she's just all over... And then when it is, it's fucking... Oh, Daddy, can we watch Single Family? Come on, bro. I'm tired of fingering... Bro, I put my foot down when I was... Because I was watching the Baseball Classic, bro.
Oh, man.
First of all, big ups to Mex, bro.
Shout out to Mexico, bro. Susarena, bro. With that celebration, that's an
Rosarena.
Whatever. That's an iconic ass celebration. Way that shit was sick. Way,
bro.
People in soccer are doing it now. Way when they score goals. Way that's iconic. Way.
What do they do?
His celebration where he goes. How does he do it? Way?
He just goes. Like that, bro. Yeah. It's clean. And so Rosarena is actually Cuban. He's Cuban. He's an honorary Mexican now.
His story's pretty cool, right? Because he was trying to he started playing off in the Cuban baseball league, and he joined the Puerto Rican baseball league, right? And then he was trying to, I think, come play in the U.S., but they didn't want to let him play in the U.S. because they thought he was gonna defect from Cuba. So what he did was he illegally took a boat to Mexico, and he started playing at Tijuana. What's their soccer team called? The Tijuana? I mean, the baseball team. Anyways, he played there for 2 years, and then
no idea.
He earned a contract at where's he at right now?
He's with the Rays.
With the Rays, and in 2020 le pidió a AMLO to give him citizenship so he can play at this WBC. What is it called? World Baseball Classics?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Tijuana Cimarrones. Wait.
Sure.
And it was crazy because when he was there, he couldn't afford to buy his own gear. So he was sharing gear with his with a teammate. Yeah.
Now look at him.
And now look at him.
He's a phenomenal outfielder, bro.
Whew.
Phenomenal.
Beast,
I mean,
if it wasn't for goddamn Otani.
Oh, bro.
I'm a fucking monster too, though.
Did you see what he? Okay, we're getting distracted here, but did you see what he was pitching to Mike Trout?
Ooh.
97, 102, 100. Bro, he was throwing some fucking
that guy.
heat, bro. I ain't never seen no Hatani pitch that fucking fast, bro. He was on a mission.
Hey, it's different when you play for country way.
But I'll tell you what, the Japanese, bro, fucking phenomenal team. Dude, this is the second year in a row, and they've won 3 classics already.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't think I knew Mexico was into baseball, but I didn't think they were.
I didn't think they were. Dude, they fucking kicked ass this year.
Hey, what I did notice though, there's a lot of Mexico people winning this year.
A lot.
Boxers.
UFC way.
UFC.
We got 3 UFC champions way.
What else?
Yair Rodriguez, Brandon Moreno, and Alexa Grasso.
There's other sports
Badass.
too. I think a soccer league. There's a lot of other sports that a lot of Mexicans are winning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just seeing the WBC. It was pretty exciting, man. I'm not
I got
really
my dad
into
baseball, bro.
Dude, my dad was over there cheering. He's like, I don't know what it is, but they're good.
What's the WBC?
World Baseball Classic.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the World Cup of baseball, right?
Yeah, 2026 is the next round.
So every 3 years?
It's kind of like the FIFA.
Yeah, like a World Cup way.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. The jerseys are fucking lit though, man. And their hats.
We can get some too.
I was trying to get some, but sold out everywhere. Way. Sold.
The jerseys, they're fucking.
I'm gonna have to hit up a DH gate.
They got the fucking resale.
Did you see that shit? So there was a TikTok that I saw. Because I like getting Dunks, Nikes, and they're so expensive, bro. I can't afford to buy them off of resellers,
Mm-hmm.
So they sell fake ones on the website, or
Mm-hmm.
like fake Louis Vuitton bags and all that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lady that she ordered, I think, 8 fake Louis Vuitton bags, way, and after she got her first one, Homeland Security showed up at her house.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because you're kind of ripping them off, right? It's contraband in the sense.
Did she know they were fake?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
But on the website, it won't show them with logos or anything.
Really?
So, like, if I want to order these shoes that I have right here, they'll show them, like, exactly how they are without the Nike swoosh or without the Nike sign.
And then you get them. They got the Nike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten none. I want to get some because,
Homeland Security gonna come to your house too.
like, vámonos one way trip to Oaxaca. Way.
Oh fuck. Well.
Well,
Hey, how much? What are we at on time? Where? Oh, I think.
I think that's good.
That's gonna be our
It's about
cue.
to be midnight here, you know?
It is. It is pretty much fucking midnight right now.
It was
You know,
fun.
before we go, show them the picture.
Oh, let's
This
switch
is
to.
the lechon.
This is a lechon.
Fuck, bro.
As you can see, it has a butt plug.
It's actually chons.
The head was cut off there, but that was my homie. That's my homie right there. His feet.
Fucking. Hey.
Shout out to Sal.
Hey, that looks. It was a bomb.
Hey, that shit was fire way. That shit was bomb.
Mm.
That shit was magisterial.
Magnificent. All right, you guys. We will be catching y'all later.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, my ass fell asleep in this seat, y'all. Appreciate you guys checking us out. If some of you, I mean, there's probably not a lot of you guys hung out until hour 45, but we love y'all. If you did, have yourselves a wonderful day, afternoon, evening. Life doesn't fucking matter.
Don't
Y'all be
forget
safe.
to subscribe,
Comment.
like, comment, and
Ring the
share.
bell. I'm getting tired of saying that. All right,
Shout out
y'all.
to everyone.
Well,
We
that-
love you guys.
I love you guys.
You gotta tell them to subscribe, share, comment, like.
We're gonna put some clips up. I think we got a couple of good clips here.
Yeah, we do.
Definitely gotta do some bleeps in there for
Yeah.
sure.
For some people here.
All right, y'all. Have a
All right,
good
guys.
night. All right.
Out.